TV with another demo review. This is the final match of our season, so this will be the last one for a while. Today we're playing on Badwater versus a team called the Armored Saints. So let's jump into it. Once again, playing Engineer. We're rolling out with the Shotgun, Gunslinger, Wrangler, and the Ranch Relaxo. Yeah, so I chose the Wrangler, some pretty wide sight lines on this map, and I'll be pushing the cart mostly instead of DMing.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I think they told me to gear to my unusual here, so that's what I'm doing. Maybe. Yep, okay. So teams all grouped up, final game of the season. Really pumped to be close to the end. Current record is 4-3, I think. Yeah, and we're looking to get to that 5-3 mark. And hopefully with a good enough performance, we are hoping to make it to playoffs. Unfortunately, we do not, but I am not sure why that's still on the screen. Boy, that's annoying. Okay, there we go. So, just clearing stickies. Waiting to get a little bit of a room to push. I see the player on the sniper soldier hanging around. Throw it on a mini just to ward him off a little bit. Never be too careful. Here we are. This server is a community server. The team is from that server, so they have some weird little pop-ups going around here. Okay, I gotta pause it here. Oops. So there, if you've seen the kill feed right here, you can see Mish, our pyro, plus my sentry gun. He reflect killed the soldier bombing. What he was doing is he wasn't even trying to air shot him with the reflect. He was pushing away stickies, and the rocket happened to be in the exact right spot, and it air blasted straight into him, and air shot killed him. It is amazing, and if you want to see it, head over to Mr. Banana's demo review. It's towards the beginning. It is amazing play. Definitely worth checking out. Just the luck there. So I'm calling for the scout to come help me push here, and I'm just kind of chilling all alone here, pushing, watching the back. So I'll put a gun up right here. I think we get some opponents showing up relatively quickly. Yeah, the heavy comes and visits me, and the scout finally shows up. So I'm just putting damage out and running back to spawn. As once you get towards the end of the tunnel, you just kind of have to keep the cart there until your team gets an advantage with a med pick or sentry dropped or something like that. So I just keep the pressure on the cart. The sniper showed up too. Putting sentry around the corner. Sticking to the wall so the sniper doesn't have an easy lane on me. Moving the gun up. Trying to get a good spot. I see the gun still up there, so I don't wanna. And then all hell breaks loose and the heavy and the soldier both show up. I think, nope, I'm able to dodge, barely. So, we're just waiting right now, waiting for our team to be able to get that advantage. Pyro came down here. Sentry gun just went down, but the soldier dropped down and got me before I could get very much time on the cart, unfortunately. Pumpkin able to clean up, and then the spies behind him I think I saw. Okay, here we go. Now I build a telly because we're got actually some room. Use the quick respawn. If you don't know how to do that, all you do is bind, reload, or quick loadout switch to your whatever four keys, and then you just click the button to it like stimulates a reload. The sentry's right behind the door, which is an interesting choice. But I think, yeah, he moves it out. So I'm gonna put down a dispenser here. And they snipe my sentry, which is, I don't know how he did that, but he must have been pushed up quite a bit. Teleporter. Once again, I'm calling for the scout to get over here and help me push, since it looks pretty clear. And then of course the heavy shows up. So I'll put a gun in a kind of a passive spot, which can just stop any scout people flanking through. Now it's wide open. Somehow we'd got way ahead, but the cart wasn't pushed in yet. And then able to get the second point quite easily. Telling the combo to move up a little bit, let me push the cart. That moment takes a body shot, but survives. That's pretty much why it's a heavy or demo medic. Any part of the combo, you shouldn't really push the cart all that lot, since you're usually going through pretty wide open sight lines. You should be trying to kill the guy trying to snipe you, not standing in his way. So you get in a little bit of an interesting position here, since we pushed up and then I kind of build in a interesting spot. Like we're pushed up, but I think we get shoved back if I remember. I try to build in a good spot here, support my team, and then we're able to cap it in. I get a gun up in the passive spot. I'll move it up once we have some more area. I see the heavy's waiting for this, so I'll try to build it up for him. There's a little weird lightning effect on the cart. Unusual glitches are the best glitches. I try to get a sentry up in an aggressive spot and just get some decent damage out on heavy, but I burned to death from the flare. It's actually, sometimes as engineer, I appreciate the deaths more than other classes probably do, because I get to build teleporters for the team, which I don't always take the opportunity to do when the spawns change. So overall, it's probably valuable for me to take a death every once in a while. I mean, you never should go looking to die, but if you do, make sure you build up a teleporter since you're there. So I put this in an aggressive spot where it can't be sniped. And then soldier blows himself up, I think. I see the medic and demo coming. I'm not. And then I think yeah. Unfortunate. Somehow got taken out without getting the medic. Do some protection work from the pyro, and now with that I'll be able to upgrade this thing to help my team get there. I mean, we got a pretty good time going already. 4:30 is really good for our division, and so I should take the time to upgrade the thing. I'm able to drop the heavy, which is a great pick there. I see the sniper dot on my gun, so I whip out the Wrangler to finish it in for the win. Well, not the win, round win. So I'll change to different loadout here. This is stock, Rescue Ranger, and Wrangler. Get the whips from the soldier. My team will be suiciding up ahead there. Everything helps with Engi suicides, as you could see in Mr. Bonana's video. Hashtag Engi suicides. Suicides for Engi. I always request people don't stack the suicides like right near each other, because I end up picking up more than one by mistake a lot of times, as I just did a little bit ago there.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
So I'll try to get everything to level 2 before the game starts here. And then I can get the gun upgraded to level 3. That should be my top priority. Or I don't know. Well, it depends. If my team, depending on how the flank plays, it changes how well or what I need to upgrade. I never upgraded my tally to level 3. It's either dispenser if I have time, if the team's not pushing too aggressively, but if they're pushing aggressively, I like to do the gun level 3 for the rockets when I'm Wrangler spamming. And I contradict myself right here, as I'm upgrading the gun, even though that even though they're not pushing aggressively at all. So get everything. I actually had time to do both, which is kind of nice. And then now, taking some spam. I call it for the heavy. He uses his Tommy slot. I just sit here on top of my dispenser. I'm calling that pyro out as a spy. And he gets wiped by my gun. Doing a pretty good job holding right now. No one's getting too aggressive. I take the opportunity to do level 3 on my dispenser, my teleporter, excuse me, since it basically seems like no one's doing anything. So, my gun is taking some spam damage. Our demo man is over on the hill there, taking care of it. I think there was a call they were Ubering. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that's what the pyro rotated and everyone kind of came back. Soldiers bombing, I see. They're pushing, and Sniper's able to drop the scout that was on the cart. As you can see, payload defense for engineer isn't quite as interesting as offense, but I enjoy it quite a bit still, as you get to do more of an important class for holds and such. And you get to use level 3 guns, which I always enjoy. Many sentries get a little old. So, still holding. I mean, their time's ticking away. I see the scout down there. He's kind of in that dead zone around my sentry, kind of back to the left, and it goes down there. The soldier runs a direct hit, and we have a complete absence of support. I decide to save the teleporter, because some people died in the exchange, I'm pretty sure. So now they're spamming the darn thing again. I call that to the heavy, and I'm able to do quite a bit of work. I don't know what I was trying to do there. That was a weird play. But we were able to deny the Uber thanks to a good pop on Mish. Props to him. He had a huge game. Really stepped it up for the last game of the season. I'm trying to get that gun up again. I think about this time he was complaining that his hands hurt from spy checking so much. Same with the heavy. But you know, might be a sign you need a better mouse, but you know, I'm not one to judge. I don't know what that was. Gun was able to clean it up, it looks like. Phone Cats is going on a 5 kill streak right now. I missed a rescue ranger bolt, which is embarrassing. I see the sniper and the soldier over there. So I'm just trying to tank the sentry a little bit. Not much happening. I see the spy going for a sneak play. Pirate is trying to do the same thing. I think spy bump into it maybe. Trying to get some spam out. I don't know why I was unable to hit him, but we're just doing our best to keep the spam off the gun so it can watch the tunnel, and then it goes down from the direct hit again. You have to have really quick reflexes to get the rescue ranger. I have trouble with that sometime between the direct hit bullets. I get the sniper there and a flare shot by Mish. I pull the Wrangler off my gun to help cover it, and then the heavy combines to put out a bunch of damage, protect the gun. Not the gun, the cart. So there it is. They're going for a play. We're able to deny him. We popped on the cart in the last couple of seconds just to keep it clean, and I only got a medic pick with the Wrangler, so played a really good first half there. I didn't die once on defense. Did well in offense. So yeah, let's see if I can find the second half now. I'm not sure how long the halftime was, but I can speed through it quickly. You shouldn't have played with fire. That's just a line for dominating pyro, I've been informed. We were changing teams here. Not much happens. Oh, yeah, that was us telling them this shit. Okay, so we're starting on defense this round. Now let's see if I can master this little game. There we go. That was a lot better than last time. Starting on defense again, or not again. Now we're starting in defense, opposed to offense last time for the second half. Do the suicide Frenchie thing again, which is kind of a little joke within our team. A lot of times the offense will suicide, even though we don't need to, and they're suiciding right on top of each other again, even though I hate it. So I have to be a little ninja near man and grab just the one. Skirt around the packs, and I managed to pick one up there by accident. So I'm gonna go for everything level 2 again, like I said. I suppose you could use the Jag effect rollout here if you really wanted to maximize it, but there's quite a few big metal packs around, and with suicides you should have plenty of metal if you do it right.
10 seconds.
I think we get everything level 2 this time. And grab the big metal pack when it comes. Maybe don't. Nope. I'm gonna build this at level 3 since from the last defense I know that they don't push aggressively right away. So I kind of like stand corrected. I'm trying to like darnest to keep this gun alive. I don't know what's happening. Eventually I just moved over a little bit. It turns out there was a guy wrangling his engineer, or his mini from down there. And then I think I finally asked him to go take care of that, since I had my hands full keeping the gun alive. Get it to level 3. I'm gonna move it back over. He missed his rocket somehow. I don't know if he's running direct hit again. He's sapping, and my goes down. He must have been on the other side, or he sniped it somehow. So already they're doing a little bit better job pushing into my gun. So I had a little bit more trouble this time keeping the thing alive. In hindsight, I should have just kept it and put it down in the original, on the left more, instead of picking up and moving it. I was waiting for metal here. Get it to level 2 and it takes a spam right away. So I just rescue range it out while I wait for them to take care of that darn engineer. And then it goes down to a heavy. Disappointing. So I'll build it up for the 4th time. Engineering 101. I mean, so they're getting my gun, which is an interesting pick, but they're never getting... I mean, they Ubered in. I don't think they actually did anything the entire Uber. Oh well, okay, they killed me. I stand corrected. I kill somebody. Don't know who it was. I mean, so now I'm questioning, do we back out or go in? Stay in, since I have my dispenser up, which is keeping the team alive, and the heavy and medic pyro are all built up there. But nobody else is. I don't know why I'm still playing the fire animation. Okay, now we're gonna make the call and go for a second hold. Let me see if I can get rid of the fire animation. Okay, never mind, I guess I can. So yeah, we're gonna go for a second hold. I'm calling for reinforcements up here. Pronto, soldier comes up. And I have never been really good at this hold yet. And I'm like, shoot. It's the entire combo. And he killed me by reflecting my rescue ranger bolt, so props to him for doing that. My gun stays up though, and the comp was able to rotate up. So, yeah. I mean, I guess it wasn't a total loss. I don't know what happened to their combo then, if we wiped them or they just left. I don't really know what happened. So like I said, my gun stayed up. I'm able to respawn actually and make it all the way back up there. And I'm going to put my teleporter in this little sneakier spot up on the roof, or the top of the crate. This roof, like I said, this roof hold, I've never liked. The heavy somehow, it's almost like we need better team. Well, it's not like, we do need better team coordination there, as we had no one watching the yard in the back. So they were just able to bring the heavy up from behind us and get me again. This second time on defense wasn't nearly as good for me. So I'll come to the teleporter and try to get this thing up again. I decided not to stand by the metal pack over there. I'll just get my metal from the dispenser this time. I'm pointing out that there was a Crusader's crossbow bolt in my sentry somehow. So, yeah, that was interesting. Anomaly of TF2s. Waiting for metal again. And I try to pull my Wrangler. Saved a little bit and I delayed him. I'm just pulling out with the med. Try to get away. I don't exactly know what I was trying to do there. Just buy the med some time, I guess, even though my life was probably as valuable as this was. Or almost as valuable. I'm able to do quite a bit of damage on the engineer. And then our soldier is able to take the teleporter, but he doesn't look like he's able to do anything. So now I'll do a third hold. And like I said, I'm able to put down a teleporter since I died again. It's not like you should go hunting for death, but take advantage of your death. So I'm going to put a dispenser here, right by the corner to keep the heavy fueled up. Grab the big pack. You get sniped, it looks like. Yeah, sniped. Put the gun up in a little bit rear spot to keep the... Just watch the area a little bit. I'll let the team do the brunt of the fighting. Put my teleporter back in the corner. So, save the team a little bit of walk. Looks like they're not pushing aggressively. So I'll take the opportunity to upgrade my dispenser. Keep the heavy full of ammo. Teleporter is it's a decent choice, I guess. We're defending pretty well right now. Pretty confident we can get a good time again. And we're hoping we can stall them pretty well on the last 2 points here. The level 3 sentry is not too important here since the rockets don't add that much damage. So now I'll go to teleporter since I've got the time and the metal, and the card's rolling back right now. So I know I've got a little bit of free time on my hands. Our medic got dropped there by a headshot. I decided to move my gun up to a more aggressive spot. I'll put it in the window here, or I can just wrangle it. And I think we run into some opposition right away. I think I saw the pyro coming up. Yeah, he's over there in the window. I rescue ranger my gun, and I'm like, guys, the pyro is coming to get me. And so I survive. But I lose the gun, so I don't know. Maybe I should have allowed it to die over there. It's just a really weird scenario all around. He kind of chased me as I ran away with my gun. So, yeah. That was an interesting encounter I had. And then we're finally able to get some action. Soldier comes around the corner and I'm able to scare him away. So let's have my decide that I'll go up here again. But I'm just gonna rescue ranger it up instead of carrying it. You know, speed man. Gotta go fast. So I'm gonna wrangle it. I can spam the gun with these rockets pretty easily. I'll jump on top of it. I'm able to get engineer stuck in the corner. I can kill him. I'm able to grab that metal pack, and I'm able to do some good damage actually here. I get the soldier, the engineer. Yeah, my brother pyro. So yeah, since our team is kind of played up more, we're able to get a good hold until that happens. Yeah. So he saps basically. He didn't sap my dispenser, which would have been one of. I mean, I'm no spy main, but I would have thought to go for the dispenser. I don't know. That's just me. I'm looking around for spies. I think he was called in the area. And I'm like, oh shit. Demoman, I'm so screwed. So then I just decide they're gonna cap, so I put we've been playing in this aggressive spot in scrims and it's been working really well for us. So I decided to go for the hold again. We can watch choke and not give them very much ground on the flank routes, which is really nice. So Pyro's coming around to help me. I forget if this is we'll have to see if this. I don't think it is. In our, maybe it was in the pregame scrim. The spy was running her spycicle, and Misha and I were having a really hard time keeping him dead. The dead ringer. So we were gonna move up again, and I quickly nope out of that one. And once I see them pushing the cart, so I'm gonna get my gun up to level 2. Teleport is not a top priority of mine right now since I can't really make it go that far. I'm not really willing to risk my life trying to get to the flank to put up a good teleporter. On the other hand, my dispenser is providing critical healing for the team and ammo. As the combo can really burn through a lot, spamming through the choke there. So I put my gun at the bottom of the ramp there. I mean, there's only a couple ways to get through, and it can cover kind of the main one, and hopefully the combo would stop anyone. Okay, that's the one that doesn't work if they're in the window, but they're pretty easy to control. I think our scout was gonna go get him. He said, Lipid. I put the teleporter down there. It's up in the upper. I call the sniper up there. Put some rescue rangers past his head, make him duck. Put the teleporter up by the upper window. I don't remember what I was trying to do there, but whatever it was is kind of dumb. I'm not sure if I was gonna try to jump up to that little roof area. I don't know why. Stupid Ralo's being stupid, apparently. So I don't know if I can make it to my... No, I'm not gonna be able to. So I just used the metal, rebuild a new one as fast as I can. I'm gonna get the dispenser up for the teammates who much need it. Build it up as fast as I can. We're putting up a really good time. I mean, 10 minutes is an extremely long time, and we're confident we can get beat their time with our results from the last half. Dispenser went down to heavy, so I'm preparing to tank my gun. I see that sticky bomb. I'm like kind of worried he's gonna detonate it, but apparently you can't destroy him with the rescue ranger, which I didn't know. Spy tries to get in. There's spam coming from the window again, which I'm doing my best to try to stop. Getting the dispenser built up again. Still holding the aggressive area up a little ways. I move it up even farther since the heavy wants to play out in the choke, which is fine by me. I think Soldier was calling for an arrow. He's going to jump up into the map room right above us, which is, he's doing a great job of holding. I'm trying to rotate around my gun, keep my dispenser alive simultaneously, and I fail, which is alright. I've got plenty of metal. We've been holding a good time, so I'm not too concerned about having to pull back into a less aggressive hold area. Not quite sure what's stopping them from pushing the cart here, as there doesn't seem to be much pressure at all. So, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of coordination on their part. We're able to keep the picks flowing, not allowing them to get any sort of advantage on us. Just sitting on top of the dispenser, keeping her alive, keeping the ammo flowing into her teammates. I'm kind of worried as a spy that I don't see him anymore, but it turns out it's actually phone cats. Yeah, okay, here's where I think he's the spy. Hammy, our medic, is doing a great job of keeping the Uber saved up until we really need it. Defensor goes down, but I'm able to get the Soldier, and unfortunately Hammy drops right after I said he was keeping that Uber. It was good though. He did a great job stepping up, and I'm really glad to have the see he's returning for the next season where we'll be playing in Steel. I called the sniper up there. I don't know why. I was trying to tank the dispenser, waiting to reload. So here's where I move back to the passive area. Only got a minute and a half left, so I'm prepared to tank my gun for the last little bit. He's still not focusing my gun for some reason. They set up a teleporter up in the windowed sniper room up above, I think. Hopefully something. Oh yeah, okay. Mr. Banana, Devilman, went up there. I call the sniper, the spy way up there, and Misha and I go chasing after him. I don't know where how did he even get up there? I'm not really sure. I don't know what his plan was either. Okay, here's the part where I try to do the engineering trick. What's happening? Okay, here we go. Yeah, and it obviously did not work like I planned it. I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, yeah, there's a pause, I believe. So we're gonna, okay, yeah, Matt is lagging. He's back. Yeah, okay, I don't know why they paused right at the end. I would have waited until the round was over. I don't know how, I didn't think it pauses that long. I've been wrong. Okay. Ready? Who is it, Pyro? That's Mish. All the binds. Okay, here we go, here we go. There we go, okay. Soldier's trying to make some room, able to pick up another frag on him with the domination, which is kind of surprising for an engineer to be dominating the Soldier. I guess it could happen if you're doing a lot of denying with the cinch, and I failed. Man, maybe I shouldn't have reviewed this down low if I keep. So many embarrassing moments, but we still hold it very long. I don't bother building a dispenser since, you know. Yeah. Alright. Final offense. We're confident. I switch back to the old combat engineer loadout. We're confident we can beat the time. It's 9:50. Time of 9:50, and they didn't even capture the 4th point. So yeah. As you can see, all the dead bodies, those are suicides for Engi on offense. My team's kind of silly that way. Yeah. You know, they're idiots. What can I say?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Oh, I was, okay, yeah, we're back to this again. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I put a different hat on. Or tried to fix it.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First thing I always do is check the card for stickies after I wait for them to spam to clear out. I see the sniper playing way aggressively, so I decide to try to chase him away, which I'm able to do. And then a demo man gets dropped. Put the gun down in the corner there. Stop any people trying to get behind us or jumping over. Move the gun up almost instantly. We're making good time pushing up. I'm gonna try to do the trick that the other demo or other engineer did, but I don't think the gun's in the spot where we have it. So we're making really good time. Able to drop the sniper, which is a good pick. I think I'm gonna try to crouch behind, but I don't. Yeah, that didn't work. Scout's able to do it though. So we're able to like to run by basically the entire nest with and cap without even destroying it, and then Mish and Soldier are able to, or Mr. Banana, a mistake, do the quick respawn again. Hit it once as I run by, you know, just for kicks. Because I'm the kind of guy that likes kicks. Actually, I don't really like the cereal. I'm more of a Captain Crunch kind of guy. So I put the gun up in this spot. I'm just trying to get some time on the cart. We got it times 4 with the spy doing some pushing with us. I should make that a bind. Push like the labor. I think I saw that on Reddit maybe. Okay, they got behind us somehow, and I'm like, great. Now he focuses me of all the people in combo. So I'm like, what the hell? Go kill the scout or something. It's just me, shotgun man with auto aim. So due to popular request, I don't put my teleporter on the ramp this time because teammen complained that I was putting it on the ramp and it get stuck trying to run out. Which I guess is a valid point, you know. But it's just kind of been interesting, I thought. Able to drop the heavy and I miss about 15.5 shots on this tier dude and I punch him to death instead. All for the glory. I'm gonna put a gun down and then we win. And I was able to second frag. I don't even know if I got that many frags, but yeah, so great end to the season. Everyone on the team really stepped it up for the last game. We're able to pull out a win versus Armored Saints. We ended just short of playoffs at number 19 or 20. I can't remember the exact number. But huge shout out to the team. It was amazing. Tons of fun. I really enjoyed the company of everyone on the team. And I look forward to playing with them next year. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Everything helps. Thanks for watching. Rally.tv out.